I've got just 1 hour to find a team of Pokemon and battle the gym leader on the PocketPixels Red Server. Can I do it? Let's find out. So today we're gonna do a fun little challenge. I'm gonna be playing some Pixelmon on the PocketPixels Red Server. You guys can check it out in the description below. And I'm gonna be trying to take on the third gym leader, the normal type gym. I have to catch 4 Pokemon because it's a 4v4, and I'll need to get them to level 45. There's a little bit of a catch though. I only have an hour to do it, and I've gotta find a shiny in that bunch. If I find a shiny in that bunch, then I can use these awesome crate keys to ultimately snag my 4th member of the party. Let's not waste any time, let's dive in. All right, I started the timer and we need to get this party started. I need to get my shiny boost going. And I also wanna let you guys know, I'm gonna RTP immediately to a desert because there is a special event going on right now. And that event is the 40% off sale for the 4th of July. And as a result of that, all of the fire type starters are boosted in shiny chance to 1 in 500, as well as have 5 perfect IVs. So it's a great weekend to play for 4th of July, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun doing that. I'm gonna be trying to stream it this weekend as well if I get some time, so hopefully you guys will hang out with me then. But I've gotta find a shiny. I think that's objective number 1, because if we can find the shiny, the rest comes like after that. But I really need to consider some fighting types and some Pokemon like that that could be useful against the normal type gym, because this challenge doesn't mean anything if I don't actually beat the gym. After thinking a little bit more about it, I think an Extreme Hills biome is probably better, so I can try to get a shiny fighting type. That to me just makes a lot of sense. It'll be beneficial multiple reasons. Things like this Jangmo O down here could actually be really good, or even a Pokemon that resists normal types like a rock type Colossal could be good. So I actually had an idea. One of the moves that's super duper good in terms of normal types is Boom Burst. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I see if I can get a Jangmo O that has soundproof? That one did not have soundproof, because then it would be immune to those sound type moves. All right, it looks like I have to wait till morning time to get more Jangmo O's, but I think this is a good choice. The 2 I found were both bulletproof, so they didn't have it, but it does evolve at level 45. So we could have a soundproof Como O for the gym battle. I think that's a really good starting point. After thinking about it a little bit, I actually feel like a Skarmory could be a really good pickup. Skarmory is a Pokemon that obviously has very good defense, can you know, set up hazards for the team and stuff like that. So I'm gonna grab this as kind of just to have something, right? We're about 5 minutes in. I haven't even caught a Pokemon yet. He's actually gonna break free as well to make my life a little difficult, but I have Park Pulse, so we'll just use that. I think Skarmory could be really good as a defensive Pokemon. I would imagine most of these normal types are gonna have coverage moves, but I think it won't be too bad. We do have Sturdy on this thing, and it is a hasty nature, which it can't actually change. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna name you Tank though, because I remember getting a shiny Skarmory when I hit 10,000, I think it was followers on Twitch, which is a fun little story. I can't help but feel like I'm wasting a ton of time by not, you know, seeing a ton of spawns right now. So I'm gonna come back to that type of biome and look for the Jangmo O later. And we're gonna try to shiny hen here in the safari where the spawn rate is gonna be a little higher for the Pokemon. Because to me, I feel like if I don't get the shiny, then it doesn't, you know, we can't do the gym. So let's get the shiny out of the way first. All right, Safari wasn't doing me any luck, so now that it's daytime again, I'm gonna see if that Jangmo O will pop back up. All right, there's our 3rd Jangmo O. Will this one be the soundproof one? Yeah, it's soundproof, perfect. Wait, he Dragon Tailed me, but it didn't work. Oh my God. I would have been pretty salty if like he got out of the battle. But I can catch this Jangmo O level 20. Again, we will be able to train it up to level 45, evolve it into a Como O. I think this is a great pickup, actually. I really do. I think this is gonna be a really good Pokemon for us. Soundproof, super good, and quiet nature, kind of bad, but we'll make it work. All right, to me, it's all about finding the shiny now, so I guess I go back to the safari. Oh my God, look what I found. I just was RTPing, and there's a giant Cosmog on the ground. Look at that, that's so cool. Oh my God, I just got so scared. That's a Mega Gengar boss. And it's shiny, but I can't catch it, so it's just a disappointment, really. Tell me I've been floating around this place for a while and I didn't know there was a giant Solgaleo here. There's probably a Lunala somewhere too. Oh wow, a pink Rhyhorn! Dude, I actually have one of these. It's not quite as shiny, but I think I should catch it just in case. Just in case. Let's catch a pink Rhyhorn. I love me some Rhyperior and Rhydon. I actually have a pink Rhyperior if you guys have been watching the series. But again, I think it's worth, right? Because like, it's still a pink Rhydon, or Rhyhorn rather. This one has Lightning Rod, which is kind of bad, and a Naive Nature. We've only got 28 minutes left, and this is the part where I start to get a little nervous because I still haven't seen anything close to a shiny Pokemon. Now this Torchic would be amazing because Blaziken would be super strong against this gym, And Torchic is a boosted shiny right now. Oh my god, so it might not be a shiny, but I found a pink Doduo. Another pinkin Pokemon. I actually quite like this one, a pink Doduo. That's kind of cool. I'm running kind of low on time, guys. 18 minutes. If I don't find a shiny in the next 10 or so, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble, that's for sure. Still no shiny, but I find my third pink Pokemon. Why? Why do I keep running into pink Pokemon? A pink Diglett. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we've got 14 minutes left. I need to find a shiny now. Don't worry though, I have a team of 3 pink Pokemon. This is a giant Diglett, by the way. Yo, there it is! There it is, a shiny! A shiny yamask! Yo, that's actually clutch. Okay, I need to move. I need to shmove. Let's get this thing. Level 30 shiny yamask. I gotta get my team EV trained up. 4 of them, all level 45, and then we're gonna take on the gym leader. I have the crate too. Okay, so we got this guy. We got a yamask. It's got mummy, obviously, and no ribbons or anything. I'm gonna name you Tut. And let's get this going. I've got 4 Pokemon that I'm gonna let's do the crates. Let's do the crates. Let me put all these guys here. We'll keep the yamask. Let's go to the crates and check out the new crate. So this is the Burning Wish crate. So I can't obviously use the legendaries, but I can use the other stuff. This is available now. You guys can go to shop.pocketpixels.net. You could use the sale right now, 40% off. We're starting off with a Houndoom, Ashen Houndoom. That's kind of hype. Look at that guy. That's actually really sick. All right, what's our next roll gonna be? I got a shiny Scentiscorch. Okay, there's some really good stuff in here. Like shiny Buzzwole, shiny PocketPixels Darmanitan, Galarian Moltres. Obviously, I can't use the legendary ones, but I can use some of the other stuff. I think for the gym, the Omastar would probably be the best thing. I got a Camerupt and another Scentiscorch. And another Houndoom, and someone just keeps giving me dirt, which is really annoying. All right, I've got 5 more tries to get something big here to help us in this gym. Like I said, Omastar and Infernape are probably the best options. Rapidash isn't bad. Come on, give me the actually, Infernape would be so good against the normal gym. I'll take him back Mortar. A Robotis isn't terrible. All right, 2 more tries. Come on. I got the Omastar. Okay, that's huge. That's gonna be our option, is the Drowned Omastar. I think that could be so good. Just on the sense that it's resist normal type. If I can get Shell Smash on it, it'll be really strong. Give me the Infernape to end it. Yo, Rainbow Infernape, forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, I've got to go to my house and we've got to get the team picked out here. We just got Rainbow Infernape and Drowned Omastar. Take a look. There's the Rainbow Infernape, it's massive, and then Drowned Omastar, super tiny. I gotta figure out what Pokemon I'm bringing. All right, I'm gonna use rare candies to get everyone up to 45. And King Tut is evolving, let's go. Dude, tell me how Gofagrigus is actually so good. And our Hakamo-O is gonna go into a Como-O here at level 45. So I had no idea, but there's actually something called level reduction candy. So I was able to reduce the level of this Infernape down to 45 to use it for this fight. And now I've got an EV train, so that's our next objective. All right, I'm EV training my Como-O right now, and we're getting really close. I should be able to get all the EV training in though. Okay, I just need to battle like 2 more Pidgeys, and then that should max out my EVs. And now all I gotta do is get my items equipped. All right, just gotta throw this last item on, and we should be good. All right, that's it. Let's do the gym battle. All right, so I've got this Flying Gem Skarmory. I couldn't get anything better with Stealth Rock Spikes. I've got a Leftovers Body Press Shadow Ball, which I can't even use. Will-O-Wisp Trick Room Gofagrigus, Dragon Dance Dragon Claw Drain Punch with the Fighting Gem, and then Flare Blitz Mach Punch Taunt Close Combat with the Fighting Gem. So I think that could be really good. All right, I've got my team from today locked in. Let's see if we can beat this gym. I lost to him last time, and they're gonna lead it off with a Dodrio, which honestly is really good for me because I just clicked Stealth Rock, and Dodrio can't really touch me. He would have like high jump kick or something, but I'm pretty safe, and I think I'm riding. I think I'm riding Skarmory. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, Stealth Rock is pretty free here. Oh wow, the Dodrio actually goes for Swords Dance. That is a little scary. I'm gonna get a Stealth Rock up. That tells me that my safest play now is actually to go for the Gem Boosted Drill Peck. He's gonna Swords Dance again. I'm gonna get some damage off, and we're gonna chunk him for a good amount. I feel pretty comfortable that Drill Peck is the play here. He actually jump kicks me down, and I knock him out, so I'll take that. I basically got Stealth Rock up, and I traded the Dodrio. Here comes Porygon Z, takes some Stealth Rock, gets a special attack boost. I I have a few different things I could do against this guy. I think the play is gonna be Infernape coming in. I'm gonna go for Drill Peck, and he's gonna agility. Wow. So he actually goes for agility. So now my play is always gonna be Mach Punching him. I'm gonna go for Spike. He's just gonna Shadow Ball and knock me out. He's gonna lose some health, but I always just go Rafiki, and we're just gonna burn our gem and go for the Mach Punch here and just get rid of the Porygon. So I lose my gem, which is a bummer, but I get rid of the Porygon. Here comes an Indeedee. Now, I am trying to think of what my best play is here. I have to get as much damage off as possible. I think I go for the Flare Blitz here. And I knock him out! Go on, Rafiki! And an Obstagoon is last. I think I just click Mach Punch. He goes for Obstruct. He's gonna drop my defense. He's gonna take the orb damage. I think the play here, I think I just go for Mach Punch. Mach Punch comes off, it knocks him out. The Rainbow Rare Rafiki's huge, and we actually beat the gym. Let's go. This is the squad that did it, that earned me my Cobble badge. Skarmory, Como O, Rainbow Infernape, and a shoddy Kofagrigus. What a beast team. If you guys enjoyed this video, like the video down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. 1 hour to build a team to beat the gym, and we did it. Let's go.